Hey CMC Squad, it's me Charlie, and welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we'll be checking out in Rival Stars Horse Racing their biggest update yet, and this is just before they even added the show jumping arena. What in the world? Rival Stars is changing, and I think it's changing for the good, so let's get into it. Now you can actually make your dream horse when you're breeding because crossbreeds has come to the game. Let's say I were to breed my grade 2 Arabian with this grade 4 Francais stallion. Well, instead of it being a 50 chance of coming out an Arabian and a 50 chance of it coming out a Francais, it can make a crossbreed, which means it will have half the traits that my Arabian has and half the traits that the Francais has. So let's go ahead and breed these. This is just my random Arabian with a random Francais. Breed them, and while we wait, we'll breed another one. So maybe we will breed my grade 4 thoroughbred with my grade 1 Arabian so we can see an Arabian and thoroughbred. Yeah, that sounds good. And if you guys haven't heard, I created my own team in Rival Stars Horse Racing. This is the CMC official team, the official team of Chalkum and Charlie. All you need is to be level 1 to join, and it's completely public. There's a team chat where we can chat, you can make new friends, and keep everyone motivated. There's weekly ranking and team information. There's only 20 team members allowed in this group. I don't know if I can somehow change it to be any amount of team, but we'll see. For now, just join as fast as you can to be a part of the CMC official team. Unfortunately, I don't have Star Club, so I can't check out the show jumping, which means if you have Star Club, you can preview the early access course at the show jumping arena. Fortunately, like I said, I don't have that, but eventually it's going to come out, and you guys need to stay tuned for that because they will be adding show jumping, which I think is just absolutely incredible. Do you think eventually they'll add any Western sports like barrel racing, pole bending, stuff like that? Currently, I'm just trying to breed all my horses to get these beautiful colors, these beautiful coats, such as Young Atlas, Magic Fear, and Turbo Tsunami. I also do love Angel's Drift because she's just gorgeous, and we have been doing so much breeding. Now, until today, I haven't been really looking too much into the crossbreeding, so I saved that part just for you. Let's see what we get from crossbreeding an Arabian with a Francais. Oh my goodness, it looks like we got a grade 3 colt crossbred. He just looks so gorgeous, and I'm in love with his color. I don't think I've ever had a horse this exact gorgeous chocolatey color before. Before, one of you told me that if their legs are white or lighter, that means they're gonna lighten up. So it looks like he does have a little white fade on his feet, so maybe he will lighten up. Or maybe he'll darken. Oh my goodness. He is so gorgeous. They've also changed how this looks when you're taking a look at your horse's stats. So now they added traits, which mean your horse can have different specialized characteristics. So this horse's traits are granted gallop, so he extends preference range to include hard and very hard surfaces. Okay, that's really helpful. And he also has mid-dash, which extends preference range to include firm and medium surfaces. So basically that means he's almost good on all surfaces. And finally, he's a leaping start, which means his max jump streak in steeplechase is increased by 1. That helps us so much, which means he can be good on any surface in steeplechase, and he can jump amazingly. So he's definitely going to be for steeplechase. He's a classic chestnut with the gray dilution, and his pattern is birdcatcher spots. He looks pretty simple, you know, eye color brown, stripe head marking, but I just think he's just the cutest thing ever. He's definitely thicker like the Francais, and his body shape is more like that, but you can see he does have a little more of maybe a sway in his back, and you can see his neck and his head are definitely like his mom, the Arabian. I absolutely love how the crossbreeds turn out, and I can literally make my dream horse now. They still show you the stats, genes, pedigree, performance, and other, but they just added traits, which I think definitely builds on your dream horse. He's adorable. Now let's see what our thoroughbred did with the Arabian. We got a grade 2 crossbred filly. Oh my goodness, her color is gorgeous. She's like a palomino but more yellowy. Okay, I'm just gonna skip her right away. I just cannot wait to see what she turns out. Oh, okay, I did not expect that. I thought she was gonna be very yellowy, like I've had a few horses like that. Futures Faction. I think this is probably gonna be like my second favorite horse coat coloring in this game. Obviously, Young Atlas and those beautiful grays are my favorite, but this is probably my second favorite. Just look at this. It's like she's got the orange, and then she's got the palomino, and then it kind of just reminds me coming down on her legs like a bay, or like kind of that bronzy color, just gonna be a regular brown horse. And her face completely lightens up. She is so adorable. I absolutely love when you crossbreed the thoroughbred and the Arabian. I think the body shape just comes out gorgeous because thoroughbreds are quite nimble themselves, but then the head just becomes even more like an Arabian. You'll see the crossbred that is half Arabian and half thoroughbred compared to the half South Francais and half Arabian is quite similar, but even slimmer because the South Francais is usually thicker than the thoroughbred. And you'll see the Arabian and thoroughbred crossbred comes with her nose a little more downwards, such as an Arabian would have, and then just like the South Francais has that nose, it is more of an Arabian's face, but you can still see the difference in the nose. Even just the shape of the nostrils, you can see these nostrils are kind of looking more upwards, and these ones are kind of more round to the side. It appears that the South Francais and Arabian cross is a bit taller as well as bigger, and the complete opposite for the thoroughbred and Arabian. Now this is my grade 2 crossbred mare, and she is half thoroughbred, half Arabian. She is Futures Fraction, and it looks like her traits are Fleet Dash, River Rider, and Steady Strider, so I think she might be good for cross country because she's just so cute, and she's not super different, rare pattern coat. She's pretty basic, but something about that color and the dilution is just absolutely beautiful to me. Well, now that we have our 2 crossbreds, let's breed both crossbreds and see what we get. We're gonna get a 50% Arabian, 25 thoroughbred, and 25 South Francais. Let's see. Alright, let's see what our crossbreds have given us. It is a grade 3 filly, and it looks like she got darker like the dad was. Let's skip her to mare right away. Cheetah's Duel. Ooh, she really darkened. She looks a lot more like the mom, actually, that was half Arabian and half thoroughbred, but the color definitely came out like the half South Francais and half Arabian. Let's take a closer look at our new mare. She got Leaping Star and Granted Gallop, and I believe that is from the South Francais and Arabian stallion, which is her dad. And she also got a new one, which is Endurance Charger, which means she extends range to include 2,400 meters and 2,600 meters. So basically, it looks like she'd be good in steeplechase, and she'd be good in the long races. So she has so much potential, and she's a grade 3, so that definitely worked to our advantage. Her base color is a classic chestnut, and she is now 50% Arabian, 25 South Francais, and 25% thoroughbred. So now all there is left to do is, I'm a little bit questionable. If you just keep breeding, let's say I were to breed her with another 50% Arabian, eventually if I keep breeding and breeding, will I just get a fully purebred Arabian? Let me know what you guys think, if that's possible, and should I do it? Now I think we're gonna end today's breeding off with breeding Cheetah's Duel, my 50% Arabian, 25% thoroughbred, and 25% South Francais mare with Cheetah Conqueror, which is my other crossbred stallion, which is half South Francais and half Arabian. We're gonna get 51% Arabian, 37% South Francais, and only 12% thoroughbred. And while we are waiting for her, let's go ahead and breed the same stallion, but with Futures Fraction again. And now we're gonna get the same thing, 50% Arabian, 25 thoroughbred, and 25 South Francais. Hopefully we get one colt and one filly so we can breed them. That would be just perfect. Alright, they're ready. The moment we've been waiting for. This is Cheetah's Duel with the sire. Okay, it's a grade 3 filly, and oh my goodness, she's so cute. I think she's gonna lighten up, but she definitely followed that nice brown kind of pattern going on. Like Confident Dinner, that's so cute. Oh my goodness, oh my god, I love that color. This totally reminds me of this old horse I used to have, Buttercup, on my old account. She is so cute. She got the Granted Gallop and the Mid Dash as well, but now she has a Swift Trot, so that means she has ranges from 1,000 to 1,200 meters, which isn't bad. At least we know she can go on maybe some shorter races, but on any surfaces. She is just the cutest thing. She has a white splash face, non-dilution, and a copper bay. She's got a stripe lid, and her eye color is brown. Now she is 51% Arabian, 37% South Francais, and only 12% thoroughbred. She was bred between my thoroughbred South Francais Arabian mare and my South Francais and Arabian stallion. So that's why she's over 0.5% Arabian. Super cute. Here she is compared to the Arabian and thoroughbred. They look super similar. I think she just came out a little bit bigger because she is 37% South Francais and this one is half Arabian, half thoroughbred, but she has almost no thoroughbred. Then her compared to her mom, I believe. Yeah, her compared to her mom is extremely similar. I think they're like exactly the same besides the coloring almost. Wow. Okay, now it's time to see our other foal. Let's see. Now this foal is from basically the original crossbreds. Oh, it's a grade 3 colt. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. This color sometimes turn out like how young Atlas is. So let's skip him. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh, okay, so he's just brown. I got really excited there for a second. 50% Arabian, 25 South Francais, 25 thoroughbred. And just look at this coloring. This is a golden bay with a gray dilution and bird catcher spots. I'm really surprised with how he turned out. Like, what is this kind of like muddy color kind of? I don't even know what to call it. It says it's a golden bay, but definitely really interesting. Now I'm currently out of horse stalls, so if you guys want to see me breed my newest crossbred with my newest crossbred mare, that will come out a 51% Arabian, 31% South Francais, and 18% thoroughbred. Stay tuned, like the video, and comment down below what you want me to do next. Should I try and make it a purebred Arabian eventually by breeding until we have like 70% Arabian and then breed the 70% with 100% Arabian? Let me know, and let me know what else you guys want to see in Rival Stars. There's so many things, and stay tuned for these show jumping. Let me know if you've tried out the show jumping, join my team in Rival Stars, which horses you want me to breed, and let me know if it's possible or if you guys have from crossbreds made a purebred. Have you guys been able to make your dream horse? Are the traits right? Let me know absolutely everything down below in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye, CMC Squad.